What the heck? An RaR beer that's not a sour? What's up, everybody? It's Ginger Yeti, and I'm checking in from home. And yes, you heard me correctly. I've got another RaR beer, another beer from RaR Brewing, and it's not a sour. Shocker, right? So, a while ago, quite a few months ago now, I think it was, I made a huge order on Halftime Beverage, and one of the things I bought was the May the 4th 14 pack. It was 7 different beers, 2 of each beer. Cost me $59.99, and it comes out to about $4.29 a beer. But when I received it, they had circled the May the 4th pack. Now, when you order from Halftime Beverage, you can choose whether you want them to substitute the beer for a beer of equal or greater value if that beer you ordered was no longer available, or you can choose to just not be charged for that beer, be refunded for that beer. I always I always select substitution just because I like getting random beers. Sometimes it gives you things out of your wheelhouse. Sometimes it gives you things that you don't know existed. And it's just fun. I'd rather get the same amount of beer I ordered than have less beer, even if it is a different beer than what I originally intended to buy. And the last time I ordered from Halftime, they made a substitution. And when they did, on the order form I received in the box, that beer was circled. So I assume that the May the 4th pack was circled because this beer right here must have been a substitution. All the other May the 4th beers were Star Wars themed sours, and this one here is not. It's a hazy IPA. Now, I've looked around just to see what was supposed to be in that May the 4th pack. I'm not really sure, but it might have been something that Halftime Beverage just put together on their own to try to move the beers. Because I received 6 different Star Wars sours, but then when I was looking at RaR, it looks like there's at least 8 different Star Wars beers. So I don't know what happened there, but in either case, I got this right here. This is the Slip-ons Remixed Volume 1 from RaR Brewing. It's a American hazy IPA. Crazy, right? I'm doing an IPA from RaR. At 6.7% alcohol by volume. It's hopped with Nelson, Motueka. God, everybody always makes writing so small. Rakua, and Waimea, brewed by RaR Brewing in Cambridge, Maryland. And, it's knocked over the Hulkster. Get back up there. I mean, that is tiny, tiny writing, barely white or silverish on a blue background, just terrible. But this can is really cool looking. I mean, it's this whole checkered pattern, like kind of ska, kind of inspired, and it's got these like slip-ons that probably look like Vans. And so this is the Slip-ons Remixed Volume 1. I don't know if there's anything else worth mentioning on the can here. That's even blurry when you light it up. Yeah, there's not really much else. Just says drink fresh. Nothing else worth mentioning on the can. Canned on, had to do some math in my head there. April 15th, 2025. And this is the beginning of July. So hopefully it's still good. I mean, that's not too far out. That's not too far from canned on. 3 months or so. Not even 3 months, 2 months. But it's been in the fridge ever since I received it. So hopefully it's still good. Untapped said the grain bill for this was pills, oats, and wheat. So we'll get on into it. Gonna try my first IPA from RaR. Nice big shaklook there. On Untapped, speaking of Untapped, man, I just rinsed this glass out. Still got some water in it. On Untapped, it gets a 4.02 with 516 check-ins. Beer Advocate was an NA. Nice pour there. That looks like a thick, juicy boy. I'm going to steal a word that Rajopolis says. That looks like chicken noodle soup broth. That's what it is. That's a creamy, chalky, white, light, like chicken noodle soup broth. Get a nose on it. Dip my beak in it. I should just trademark that, dipping my beak in the beer. tropical fruits. Tropical fruits and just a tiny bit of that oily, syrupy kind of hop smell. That, I mean, I didn't expect that, because usually I get that kind of that note when the IPAs are big, high alcohol IPAs, doubles, triples, quads, sextuples. But this has kind of that little almost syrupy, oily, hoppy note, along with like the nice tropical fruits. So let's see if RaR does a good IPA. Cheers, everybody. I feel like it's been a while since I've had an IPA, or at least reviewed one. That's got a nice, not full, like medium body mouthfeel. Slightly fizzy, but not like, it's kind of fizzy on the inside of the lips, but nowhere else. It's creamy. And the flavors are pithy, grapefruit, maybe a little bit of tangerine in there. It's creamy. Bitterness all around the edges. No real indication of the alcohol. Tropical fruit. This is an easy drinking hazy IPA. American hazy IPA. This is pretty tasty. RaR, all the beers I've had from years up until this point have all been crazy sours. It's nice to try something different from RaR. It's nice to see you can do other styles and do them well. I'd give this a big horns up. I wonder if Ridgeopolis has had this. Have you ever had any IPAs from RaR, Ridge? Let me know down below in the comments. This is a tasty beer. Nice, like I said, love using your word chicken noodle soup flavor, or color, not flavor, color. This is a tasty, easy drinking IPA. Good job, RaR. Really cool artwork. Hope you all think I have a really cool video. Thank you all for watching this long if you watched to the end of the video. Really appreciate all my subscribers. Appreciate everybody that always supports me. Thank you all for watching and commenting. Hope you all enjoyed the video. And as always, embrace the adventure.